Hey everybody, it's day 7 now, and I'm doing alright. I had counseling and psychological services today, and my parents came to learn about HIV and what I would be going through mentally and physically. The reason why most of my appointments are at my psychologist is because I only have to pay so much money because I'm a student at UNL for her services, which are way cheaper than a $600 appointment at a consultant who deals with infectious disease. There's only one of them here in Lincoln, and he is a great doctor, and I have talked to him, but I can't afford to go to him. So my psychologist took it upon her. She's amazing, Dr. Janine Fromm at the University Health Center in Counseling and Psychological Services. She made it so that way she emails that consultant in infectious disease, Dr. Nora, back and forth, and so my meds and everything are coming through the university, so it's cheaper for me. And so that is why my parents had to meet with them instead of a consultant infectious disease doctor, which is where we would have probably met. Granted, we had good insurance and money to pay for such a thing. If I don't really have very many friends who are HIV positive, I know people who are, but I wonder if they run into the same problems, like what do they do for help? And now I understand why some of the people I know who have HIV don't get medicine, because it's so hard to like have this disease and have these social stereotypes of what it is. First of all, have rejection and all these fears and depression and all this stuff happen to you, and then on top of that, not be able to afford to have the treatments that are out there and readily available. Granted, you have the money for you. It's just ridiculous. Like, if you have HIV, you should have access to this stuff. What's the point of having it? Only rich people who have HIV get to survive? Well, that is just ridiculous to me. And so I guess now in my video journals, after I learn more, I should get more information, but I'm learning all about the laws, the costs of medical care, and all that stuff. It's a lot of information, and I'm trying to piece it all together. Because now I have this dream and goal, besides my gay activism, to make healthcare, at least for HIV positive patients, whether they're gay or straight, should have access to these medications, because it is a problem here in America, and it is something that we need to deal with. It's just like if you have a problem and you don't deal with it, it gets worse. America has lots of issues they're not dealing with, and they're only going to get worse, and they're going to be harder to fix if we don't do something about it now. Today, I guess on my meds, I started the blue pill. I don't remember if you remember from my last video. I forget the name of it right now. But it actually gave me some jaundice in my eyes. I'm having really yellowish discoloration. And what that is from is it's like poisoning my liver, which I'm young and I'm healthy, and my liver probably can handle it. So far I'm not having any discomfort in my liver and my stomach or anything. But it's called bilirubin. And what it does is my liver is breaking down all of the medicines, and it's causing poisoning in my blood, causing the whites of my eyes to turn a little bit of a yellowish color. It's not too bad. My doctor told me not to worry about it unless it turns neon, and it should go away in a couple weeks as well. Kind of just looks like I'm stoned or something, which may have usually been the case, but now it's not, so maybe it just looks normal to everybody. But other than that, I'm just really super tired. Like, I'm only able to go for like 3 to 4 hours, and I'm like ready for a nap. Like, I've been up this morning since 8:30, and I am so tired that I could sleep the rest of the day until tomorrow, and I'd be okay with that. But that's just a side effect of the medicine, and those will eventually, either I'll learn how to deal with them, or but I should either get used to it, or it should just go away. So I'm just patiently waiting for that. I'm giving it in my body. What is happening and why I'm so tired is because as this medicine attacks the disease in my body, it's really breaking down my body as well, and to rebuild it back up the healthy way. So it's getting rid of the bad and putting in good, and that's taking a lot from my body. But so far, since I've been taking medicine, some things that have gotten better are my throat was always swollen, and I thought I just had tonsillitis because I'm the only one in my family without my tonsils taken out. So I'd make up excuses for these symptoms I was having, but now that I learned that I was being asymptomatic to HIV, and my throat would swell and I wouldn't be able to move my neck from side to side, and my tonsils would get really swollen in the back of my throat, and I used to take ibuprofen constantly. It was the medicine of choice, and I have not taken any ibuprofen, and the swelling in my neck and in my glands has went down considerably under my arms. I can finally move my arms again, and another thing that has gotten better is I just feel better. Granted, I have these side effects, but the side effects are less intense than the way I felt before, which I guess I just been feeling shitty for a while, so I didn't pay attention to how I should be feeling, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, I was sick, but I had gotten so used to it, I didn't really think I was sick. But now, with this medicine, I already feel so much better. And I can just tell that it's definitely kicking butt. So have no fears. This medication regimen for HIV will work for me, and that is a huge weight off my shoulder. To the healthcare thing and how expensive it is, my heart goes out to all of you out there suffering with HIV. And I would really want to know what you think about it. Like, what are your fears? What do you need help with? What brick walls have you run into? How come your state or your area isn't helping you? Like, what problems are you having, if any? And if you're not having problems, where do you live and where can people find help? What successes have you had? The successes I've had were through the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. They have been nothing but great to me and helping me find medicines, help, doctors see me for free. Like, it's been a great experience at UNL, and I'm really thankful that that's where I go to school and I reached out to the right people. Because sometimes if you think, and some positive notes, if you think you've hit brick walls after brick wall after brick wall, because I was there, like, that first week was hell. And you just have to keep trying. There is help out there, and you just have to look, and sometimes you have to dig and use every last bit of resource that you have to get there, but you can do it. And if not, let me know. We'll figure something out for you. I'm here to help each and every one of you out there. I am going through what you're going through, and so we should be friends and we should get together. I want to know what people out there without HIV on the outside looking in at me, especially those who know me really well, are thinking. Is there anything you want to know? Is there anything that you're scared about or you wish you knew? Do you have anything? I want to know about it. I guess it's just something that consumes my mind now, and I am going to make it a part of my life. I'm not going to reject it. And I'm going to keep it close and near because it is something I can't get rid of as of now. I'm not saying in the future I can't, but for now, it's this mountain and I'm going to climb it. There's no stopping me. So I want to know. I want to know everything about it, including what people who don't have it think about it. So you can either leave me a video message, a comment, and I'll do my best to get back to you through these video blogs. I'm going to keep doing these, I don't know, maybe every other day, maybe it just depending on what happens and that particular day. If nothing big and it's just the same, I may just skip a couple days, but I'm going to keep doing this for a while until I can raise awareness and get people to understand that HIV is a real problem in America, and that I appreciate your support once again, and thanks for tuning in to my daily blog, day number 7. I'll be back with either day 8 or 9. We'll see what happens this weekend. I'm going to go lay out by the pool now and get some rest because I just want to sleep, and I might as well sleep in the sun. Okay, well, everybody have a great day.